will be assimilated. Assimilated.
Okay, here's the Earth. Wow, it's a sweet Earth.
Not after this movie.
Where's my sonic screwdriver?
So yes, we saw The World's End, the third in the trilogy.
The third in the
Cornetto trilogy, or aka the Blood and Ice Cream trilogy.
Yep.
And I still need to see the first two.
Oh, you will, my dear, you will.
Okay, so take turns at just describing what you thought. Spoiler free, of course.
Alright, I liked it. Not as much as Shaun of the Dead or Hot Fuzz, but it had this weird fusion of the other two movies, and yet being unique at the same time. It felt though most like Shaun of the Dead in terms of it's like we're doing this one thing, but there's this other thing going on at the same time. So whereas like Shaun of the Dead was like a romantic comedy with zombies, this was a beer drinking movie with alien robots.
Aliens.
Yeah. I feel like it sort of built up a lot, and then just toward the end it just said fuck it. And just like the ending was sort of so that's probably why it's not quite as, you know, not quite as much as what I liked about the other two movies. I felt like Simon Pegg and Nick Frost were playing like the most extreme differences of the characters they played in the past movies, which in some respect is good, in some respect it's like you want to slap these people. But I mean, all in all, I thought it's a good watch.
Okay.
It's fun. It's just pure fun. They're trying to make an apocalyptic disaster movie, a comedy movie, and succeeding. But you know, it's just pure silly fun.
Okay.
And I really want to drink after.
Drink and we fight and we fight and we drink.
And when we drink together, not alone.
And
We'll fall together. And when we fall, we'll fall together, not alone. I'm singing that song way off key, but that was my fall 2007 anthem. It's Blackmore's Night All for One.
We'll dance and sing and fight until the early morning light. Then we'll throw us up, wake up, and then we'll drink it once again.
Okay.
I really like this movie. I like it in its own way. Like, I do agree that it is kind of like Shaun of the Dead and Hot Fuzz kind of mixed together, but the pacing kind of seemed more like Hot Fuzz than Shaun of the Dead. Shaun of the Dead was more like very quick, tight editing. There was some of that in this, but not as much. I'm trying to think. I don't know. I really like Gary King. I don't know why.
Yes.
He's just a guy.
Yes.
He's just a guy. Like, yes, he's a complete idiot. I know that, but he was just so fun to be around with. Just getting hammered.
He's that asshole that everybody hates but laughs at.
Yeah.
He's the life of the party type of guy.
Yeah, it's like, in my opinion, like, I actually thought he was kind of an asshole. Like,
Yes.
He was.
But he's a fun asshole.
like, yeah, that's his one redeeming thing, is that he's fun, but he's an asshole. Like, I'm sort of waiting for some sort of redemption type thing to, like, make him somewhat sympathetic or likable. And I guess he's sympathetic in the way that, you know, some people, like, when they're young, have their glory days, and when they get older, like, they realize it's nothing like that, and then they try to
grow out of their glory.
right, and they try to regain it. Like, you know, who hasn't felt that before? But on the other hand, like I said, he's an asshole through and through. Like, he keeps trying to, like, hit on the girl that he dumped, like, 20 years ago. So, and like, I mean, the thing I liked was the bar hopping. Like, it was, like, fun to see him, like, just, like, be so giddy as he went from bar to bar. But
and finish this pub crawl or die trying.
yeah, but like I said, it's the other characters, they were okay, but I mean with Simon Pegg, of course, is the real life of the movie, and what is it? I'm struggling to find a lot of things to say about it, because when I compare it to like to Hot Fuzz and to
Shaun of the
Dead, like the way I see it, if you take out the beginning of Shaun of the Dead, the end of Hot Fuzz, and the middle of
The World's End,
you can make a really awesome movie in sequence. That's what I think they should do. For this movie, on its own, like I said, the middle part is fun, but everything else is, it's alright. It's like it's hard to root for the character sometimes because he's so idiotic, but you know, it's still fun. That's the best thing I can say about it. So, general consensus? Like, I know we're gonna do a vlog more about this later, but
Yes. But general consensus, I think we all like this.
Yep. Thumbs up.
Definitely an approve. Crazy Crew approves.
yeah, like watch this if you're a fan of the other two
Yes,
two movies.
absolutely.
Or you like Little Hedgehog Man, otherwise known as Martin Freeman.
I mean, you don't even have to really be a fan of the other two movies to enjoy the movie, but it helps.
But you appreciate it better after seeing the first two.
Okay. Alright, until the vlog later.
Let's go.